Welcome back to Here's the Juice. And today we're gonna be talking about Shazam, and not the app you use to get your music from, but Shazam, the kid who becomes, as a god, go toe-to-toe with Superman. My name is David Lucas Shazam, and with me today, first-time guest will be Bradley Shazam Chowace.
Hey everybody, thanks for having me on. I'm super excited to go see this film.
We just watched the first trailer for Shazam like 2 seconds ago. What are you expecting going into the theaters later?
What am I expecting? I'm not too sure. I haven't really been expecting too much from it because I haven't really heard of Shazam. Like I've heard of him in the sort of animated DC realm.
Yeah.
Comic books, but I haven't really, done too much on Shazam. So I'm not really sure what's his origin. I'm not sure who his villains are. So I'm kind of going into this a little blind.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
cool.
I saw the trailer and it looks funny.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be up my alley of humor. Yeah. So I'm hoping that it's funny, but I'm hoping it's not like overly funny where they try and use humor to like
you don't want to be like since DC is kind of dark.
Yeah.
You don't want to do like a complete 365 switch
from what they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I do like the humor aspect out of it, but I hope that they keep with because what they're doing now seems to be working for them. These last few movies have really been.
Well, this is a movie after Aquaman, right?
Yeah.
So if this is another big hit, it's gonna push DC into the right direction into what they really want to do.
What they should have been doing.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, this iteration of the movie actually came from New 52, the comics. It's same origin stories back there. But the first trailer that came out when DCEU still had a plan of where they wanted
shared
to go.
Universe.
Yeah.
The shared universe.
But now that it's out, and I think they scrapped Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill.
I just heard Flash.
What do you think? What's gonna happen? Are they trying to still go off that DCU, or are they gonna go completely different route? Because in the trailers we did see Batarang and a news.
The news clip.
News clip of Superman, and we were speculating that we might see Henry Cavill or other Justice League members, but. Since it's all kind of scrapped, do you think what's going to happen there?
I think that the whole joining of the universes, how they did with MCU, they all had their own movies and then they joined.
Yeah.
So I think DC kind of did it backwards. They joined them and then now they're trying to go for the singular, which they should have done at first, but now that they're actually doing it and not trying to play catch up, I think that their movies are going to take definitely a better turn because it's just they're not playing catch up, right? They're given more time to be creative. They're giving it to their projects to creative directors that want to actually see what they can do with the DC universe, right? Now that it's not on this plan, this Batman has to involve with this Flash, and they all have to intersect. Now they all have their own little, and hopefully they didn't entirely scrap the universe.
I hope they didn't.
I would like to see maybe when they all get a little bit of traction, I would like to see that again and maybe attempt at.
And I liked Henry Cavill. I
love.
I want to see someone that can go on the same level as Superman, right?
Yeah.
And since he's not technically, I think he's scrapped for it. It's just sad to see him go away.
Yeah. A lot of the actors.
Are you gonna expect anything like this movie to tie into any of the Justice Leagues?
Not too much. I don't expect it to. I don't know if any other heroes are going to show up. That's still we haven't watched it yet. So
would it be crazy if we see Green Lantern or something?
I'm not even sure. That would be possible. Wild, because given Green Lantern's history, though.
Yeah, but imagine it's humor, right? So they went with Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, or something. But I don't know,
It would be interesting to see other superheroes.
It's pretty far-fetched, but if we see it, oh my god!
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those moments where it's holy,
Yeah, and I saw Mark Strong. He's gonna be the villain.
Okay.
And I loved him in Kingsman.
Yeah.
He's Merlin. He's a great actor. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you should have started with that.
Yeah. Well, he's Merlin, and he's also the villain in Kick-Ass.
Oh, isn't he also in Game of Shadows?
I think so.
Holmes?
Yeah, I think so. But it's I haven't seen Mark Strong play the villain for a while now, and I hope the villain's not one of those really mediocre villains that are just bad to do more evil. Since he's gonna be playing it, I hope he has more more of a meat to play with, you know.
So more motivation for
because
it.
usually when like superheroes first come out with their origins, the first villain's always a throwaway. You know? And I hope this is not gonna be one of those cases where the villain's just complete throwaway. They're to just like fall out the plots with Shazam, stuff like that.
Just like go through the motions.
Yeah.
When I seen the trailer, I can say that he does look menacing though. Like with his eye and like it's kind of like scarred and like I don't know what's going on there. And just the way I don't know, he looks like he's gonna be menacing.
I don't think it's gonna be exactly like the comics, just because like in the trailer it looked like he could like actually take on the full force of his swing there, right?
Yeah.
But in the comics, I don't think he's actually physically strong. He's just like a genius or something.
So maybe they have to amp him up.
I think the movie he changed up a bit.
Well, that's good. Well, they're still pulling from the source material, but
right.
With all these new movies, like I think everybody wants to see something just a little different, you know?
Yeah.
Not exactly play out like the comics, so we know everything that's happening, but you know, just give us a little bit of surprise.
A little bit of something that we're not expecting as comic book fans.
And it could be from a different continuity or a different universe as well. And like some people only know like really like nerdy facts and like oh that's from this storyline, no way, like you know what I mean. That's the really cool part about watching all these movies is the little Easter eggs and just where the source material's coming from.
Right. Well, I think we're both expecting some good stuff out of Shazam, hopefully, because I think we're both huge DC fans. I'm a huge DC fan.
He's a huge DC fan, but I do like certain characters from DC.
So I do want DC to come on, boost up the morality up to closer to like Marvel style. We're gonna be going on the screen right now at 4:00 actually. So you'll see us later on the Shazam spoiler-free review. And thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to check out our MCU rankings. Part 1's on YouTube right now, and Part 2 will be dropped this Saturday. And don't forget to also check our new segments on Detox Sunday, hosted by my lovely, lovely little brother, Mr. Chen. He'll be talking about weird stuffs, random stuff, food and life, everything funny, everything weird. Check it out. And thank you so much for tuning in with us, and we'll see you next time.